you, Julie. Thank you, Julie and Shaf, for those kind words. It was a true pleasure working with your team. It was amazing. So I'm here to show you the things I learned over the summer when creating my course and the template for my department. My goal here is not to overwhelm you, so don't get hung up on how I got there, because trust me when I say this, it is a very user-friendly system and easy to understand. So just look at my course as in, oh, okay, it can be done, and you can do that as well. And with just a few readings and videos and tutorials, it can be done. Okay, so what we did with our department is somewhat different. And we've been doing this already on Blackboard, and now we wanted to do it as well for Brightspace. We created a template for every faculty member in our department to follow when creating their own courses in the system. So I would like to share with you, first of all, the template that we have for the Department of Physical Therapy. So this is my homepage right here, and you're seeing all my courses migrated. And as part of the course that's migrated is the physical therapy template, course template. Now the template, as opposed to the other standard course templates that you get as a new course shell, is somewhat different because we customized this navigation bar. So the navigation bar is where the tabs are in purple. So here we customized it so that students have quick access to certain contents. We wanted them to have quick access to the syllabus, to the content areas, and for their grades. And these are things that you can work with Xiao if you need this for your particular department. We also customized our homepage so that all faculty in our department have the logo right up there representing our department. We customized our widgets so that we can introduce instructor information for more than just one instructor, because many of our courses are taught by two primary instructors. We also included a widget called Useful Links for our students to remain connected, where we give them quick access to important links such as our department page, support services like the Writing Center, and of course our professional organization. Then we created certain modules where we want all faculty to have. So obviously the syllabus and policies module, and it should be named consistently. So we guide faculty into how to change the content within the syllabus and policies. Basically, they just need to upload their own syllabus for the syllabus and policies module. In addition to that, we have a highly organized chair where she created templates for us for the syllabus itself. The Word document of the syllabus is also a template. So that way we all have the syllabus written in a consistent format. As you can see, things that are in yellow have to be there. Things in blue are specific for the course. So that way we're all following a consistent format for our syllabus. And then we have links to certain policies, and that takes them directly to the web page. Then we show faculty what a sample module would look like, right? So here's a sample module. We tell them, please change this to your course. Make sure, if you want, you can include learning outcomes and learning materials for that specific content for that week, or for that, it doesn't need to go week by week. It can go content by content, but there needs to be different modules if you're talking about a different topic, right? Within this module, they can upload their PowerPoint slides, and we show examples of how to upload PowerPoint slides. So this is my PowerPoint slide, so all they would need to do is substitute this with their own PowerPoint slide. Assignments, reading documents, give them an example of what a quiz would look like, and a sample video, and so forth. So faculty can then view this sample and see how they can adapt it to their own specific module. And then, we put in different modules like to tell faculty, look, create a different module for every week or for a specific content, right? So that's how we created our template. So what will happen is that faculty will get this template already embedded in their new course shell. So for my course of spring of 2025, I'm going to be seeing this, right? And now I would go from there and see how I adapt this template to the specifics of my course in spring of 2025, right? And that's exactly what I did for my practice course over the summer. So what I did is I got the template and went from there and created my own specific course, right, for 2025. So you'll see the same navigation bar as a template. You'll see the logo, but now I customized it. I customized my widget so that it's for specific for me. So I add in my information as instructor information. One of the very useful tips that I can share with you is how I hyperlinked directly my phone number, my email, and my Zoom link. So students don't need to go searching in different documents to contact me. They can contact me at my sleep now. They're literally, it's right there. So, and now you're seeing also these useful links as we had in our template. And then I customized my modules. As you'll see, it's my week by week module. And here's what I did. What I did is I did not migrate. I copied components from my previous course that were migrated already into Brightspace into my new course, right? So I didn't copy the entire course. I copied only the PowerPoint slides of week 1, week 2, and went from there, right? So let me guide you as to what happened. Here's what it looked on Blackboard. I had a main tab with lecture slides. Within this tab, I had week by week tabs, right? So what had happened is my week by week tabs were copied as subtabs under a main tab called lectures, right? So one of the biggest tips I want to give you is that we don't want that anymore. I had to move those subtabs into as a main tab for every week. But then I went on and edited week by week. I added pictures that related to the content of that area. I added assignments. Everything was very simple because everything had copied, and then I just had to here and there change things like the quiz and the assignment for certain weeks. The syllabus, I just needed to update it based on the syllabus for the new year. Everything was very straightforward. If I had to add videos or if I had to add, a reading assignment where they had to do it online in the system itself, it was very simple to do. So I learned a few things. So for example, you're seeing on my banner, it says, "Welcome to Research Design and Methods, Jaya." I can customize this so that each student sees their own name popping up so that, and that's fairly simple to do. You just customize the banner text and you make it custom so that you see you see their first name popping up. Another thing I was able to do is customize how my course is being listed for them. And that can be done by clicking on course admin and changing the information on course offering information. So now that way they're seeing my course number and the official name of my course. And that's something we're going to be doing in the department as well. Just, if we create consistency across all courses in our department, there'll be less work for students and less confusion for our students. That was it for me. I ended at 12:20, right on time.